Hello and welcome back to Curiosity Mine. The opal mining community of Lightning Ridge in northern New South Wales, Australia has always been known for its necessary and clever solutions to common problems. Opal miners and the people who gravitate towards mining communities are by their nature creative and resilient people who excel at finding ways to repurpose and reuse and re-engineer things to suit their needs. I stopped by the Lightning Ridge Historical Society to check out an ingenious mode of transportation built, or modified, by Frank Thomas.
I'd like to tell you about this bicycle that one of our volunteers designed, or redesigned, I suppose you would say, to serve his purposes. He was minding a tank out past the cemetery, so I guess that was maybe 3K out of town. He was in his 80s, didn't have a driver's license anymore, and we're not sure why that was, but he was caretaking a processing tank for a father and 3 sons. Our friend Frank had a separate caravan. He lived away from the boys who were in a bus, but he was the man who was there on duty during the day when the fellows were off mining, and this is what he rode to town on when he needed groceries. And I think you'll find it of interesting construction. 15 years he rode this bicycle, and I'll just read to you what he used to create this purposed bike. A 22cc whippersnipper motor powers it. A steel roller was fitted to the motor. This roller must be under 1 inch diameter to get the right gearing. The bike tire was retreaded with contact cement and sand mix. This retread was needed to both provide grip for the steel roller and to prevent rapid tire wear. The steel roller wears away, but it can easily and cheaper be fixed by using some steel tubing, which is what we see here today. There is no need to pedal on the level road. Fuel consumption is negligible. I'd use a 40cc motor next time. So he did expect a next time. The retread mixture can also be used on bike tires to thorn-proof them and to extend tire life. So when our friend Frank moved into town, when the tank that he was tending became redundant and the family of men moved on, he came to live with our president of the Historical Society out near the Boar Baths at Lightning Ridge. So it was still a couple of kilometers away from here at the Historical Society where he was volunteering. He did not use this cycle in the town in those days. This was in the 90s. But he did have another cycle that, he had to pedal, but of course the ground was very level. Our friend Frank was a terrific volunteer, and he was on duty for 5 or 6 years. And I missed him after he was gone because he had fixed so many things for me.
Frank Thomas's bike represents creativity and problem solving. Whippersnipper powered bikes aren't a new thing, but they're not a simple thing. Frank's solution of using a roller instead of a chain or a belt to drive the wheel is an elegant solution, and I really love the added bonus of using the contact cement and sand mix to improve traction and repair the bicycle tires. Frank was a thinker. This video was made with the help of the Lightning Ridge Historical Society with special thanks to Barbara. If you enjoyed this video, please consider subscribing to Curiosity Mine on YouTube and maybe even supporting the channel directly via Patreon.